everybody, it's Alicia here. Something I wanted to go over with you guys and just kind of clarify with Opzelura and the price of the drug and what I've used to help offset costs. It's a little confusing, and a lot of people. This is again, I am not an expert at this stuff, especially when it comes to insurance and healthcare and all of that. This is why I'm doing this, because I want to help you guys with getting Opzelura and answer questions. As you know, the very first time I got Opzelura with my very first insurance, my insurance covered it 100%, and I was able to get it for free from my insurance company. I had a better insurance plan at the time. They covered the drug after a lot of ring-a-ring and a lot of calls back and forth and deny and letters, and it was a journey to do it. But that's also because the drug was newer, and I knew that there would be some obstacles. But with a lot of work with my healthcare provider and a lot of back and forth, I was able to get it. So that was back in September 2022. We're in January of 2024. So it's a whole new ball game. But I had switched companies in January 2023 with a brand new company. And at that time, I was like, oh, great, they're not covering my Opzelura. That's great. So I was not able to get coverage, or denial is what I was thinking. And so I was using the Incyte Cares program, which is assistance to get the drug for free. And I was using the copay savings card. It's only for commercial insurance programs. It's not like Medicaid or Medicare, but it's for commercial programs. And I use the savings card. And so that's what I was thinking is how it worked. And I was thinking my company had denied it. Well, I went to get my refill. So I was down to 0 refills. And so I emailed my doctor and I said, hey, can you renew my prescriptions? A week ago. And I said, hey, can you renew my prescription? I need to get it refilled. Well, I kind of knew going into the beginning of the year, there might be like a little thing that happened that said, hey, this is a mess. And there might be an issue and I might have to like resubmit something. I wasn't sure if my copay card was still current. So I knew there'd be a little issue, right? Because sometimes with the insurance company, you have to resubmit the copay cards. And the copay card is through Opzelura or through Incyte. It's a manufacturing copay card that they offer. A lot of drug companies are doing this, actually. A lot of them are doing that. And the whole point of it is because they want you to get these drugs. This is kind of what it looks like. It comes into your email, text, and you can just save it. I have an Apple card phone, so I just save it into my wallet. Anyway, but they want you to get these copay cards because they want you to get the medication. And they want to show these insurance companies that these medications work and that people are using it and having success, and say, hey, we're willing to get these drugs to these people and help pay for it. So hopefully eventually your insurance companies will be like, oh, I'm seeing this, and they will help cover the cost. That's kind of the whole point of it. So anyway, so I knew this was going to be an issue at the beginning of the year, and sure enough, I get this thing that says, hey, we're going to process this, but hey, FYI, it's expensive. And my bill was going to be $1,400 for this Opzelura, and I was like, ah, crap. So I went online, and so right now, the medication for Opzelura, the cost right now is $2,122. My plan only covers $631 of it. So it does cover the drug. My plan does cover Opzelura. So I was probably wrong last year when I said it was denied. I don't think it was denied. I think it was covered. It just was covered by crap. So I don't have the best insurance company when it comes to covering this kind of treatment. So I was going to have to pay out of pocket $1,490, right? So again, my insurance company covers the vitiligo treatment for Opzelura, but not very well. I still was going to have to fork over that much money. So in comes the Incyte Cares program, soon to be Opzelura on Track. They're going to kind of rebrand it and rename it. In comes that program with my copay card. So all I had to do was contact my insurance company, my insurance company and my pharmacy, which is the same thing. I have Optum, so I had to go through my insurance company through Optum. If it's Walgreens, whoever, and you have to give this copay card to your pharmacy, and just give them Opzelura just gives you a BIN number. There's a BIN number on there, and you might get a specialized BIN number. And then if they do ask for a number, I believe you just do 0000, and that's all you give them, and they'll run the copay card just like they would do any other kind of savings account, like a RX, a savings RX card, same type of thing. And then they'll run it, and lo and behold, it came down to zero for me. So from $1,490 to zero, all through the Incyte Cares program for me. And now I'm using Opzelura once again for $0. That's how that program works. So yes, my insurance company covers it. It's going to come back and say, whoa, we're not going to cover that much. But then I go to and get my manufacturer savings card, and that's how it works. So the link is in this post. If you have any questions, let me know. But again, just because it comes back and says that, don't be discouraged and think that's it. Oh great, that's all I can do. Nope, that's not the end. That's not the end game. Go back and do your copay card and try again. And if your pharmacy says we don't take that, or we need more information, there's an 800 number you can call with Incyte Cares. Have your pharmacist call. You call. Have your healthcare provider call. It's not the end. There's always a workaround. So keep trying. Patience and persistence. You'll learn this. But I have heard from very, 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 very few people who have not been able to get this work, especially if you have commercial program. Again, it's not going to work for state funding programs. It's not going to work for Medicaid or Medicare. It is for a commercial program. So ones you're going to get through your employer or self-insurance, like if you're if you own your own company and you buy your insurance, that kind of program, but not through a state or government funded program. It does not work for that, but it works for if you purchase your insurance, or your employer does. Anyway, so that's how it works, guys. Again, I went from $1,400 to zero, all through the copay savings program. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Have any questions? Let me know.